So this was the original tier list, and as you can clearly see from the original tier list, a lot of shit has changed. This is when the Peacemaker was first out, I think the first week or 2 weeks since he was out. So obviously he was top, Omni-Man is here. This was before the Nitara buffs. So obviously I had her down here before Havoc as well. So a lot of this shit changed. Let me change this. So this would be S tier. So before it was plays the game like how MK1 was intended to be. This is just plays MK better than everyone else. So there's a lot of characters here that I just want to remove first off. I want to change some places around, but others I just want to like completely remove, period. So who do I have for plays MK better than everybody else? Well, to be honest, I genuinely believe Havoc is top 1. Sindel is top 2. I'm trying to see what other characters I see here. Noob, where's Noob? I don't see him on the list. I think Noob can maybe be top 3, top 4. Where's Ermac? No. Ermac ahead of Noob. Maybe, yeah. Ermac ahead of Noob. Where's Kenshi? Kenshi can maybe be number 5. And then everybody else can just like fall down. So yeah, this is my top 5. Like 100%. Like there's no way you can deny it, in my opinion. To me, this is ordered top 5. The rest of the characters, I'm not gonna order. And then we have this one. If changed slightly, they can easily be in the tier above. Nitara's on top. No, she's not a top 5 character. However, she is definitely in this list. She's up here. All right, so first, oh wait, Katana needs to go up. That's number 1. And then Homelander pre-patch was like here, if I'm being honest with you. But like now, if they give him the forward 4 back, he's back in here. But unfortunately, he's not. So Homelander, Katana. I used to feel like Kung Lao was up here until I read a little bit into the patch notes and I saw a lot of his original game plan was changed. Back forward 2 now being unsafe, as opposed to before you had the Goro cameo to keep you safe. You can't do that no more, so I don't really have him as high. Nitara definitely goes, oh my god, this is gonna be a tricky one. Then maybe after Johnny, it's Nitara, if I'm being honest. I'm not gonna downplay my character. I know Nitara is stupid, but it's mainly because of the cameos. But like having a meterless dive kick and just getting like 400 damage off of every hit is genuinely ridiculous. Like genuinely, Goro as a cameo now is useless. There's no reason to use him. Let's see. Oh my god, hold up. I completely forgot because of the new DLCs. Let me put Ghostface in here, Takeda. This isn't ordered. I'm just making sure they're in the list so I don't forget them. Where's my girl Melina? I don't see Melina here. Do you all see Melina somewhere here? Here she is. Melina is not down there no more. I would put Melina above Sector. Behind Nitara? God, this is hard. Yeah, I think, yeah, that makes the most sense to me. That makes the most sense to me if I'm being honest, yeah. Dude, Nitara Sonya is so good with the mix-ups and you don't even give up the damage for it. Exactly. A lot of people say Nitara Farah is good. I think Nitara Farah is good for like if you just want to go very flowchart style and just go for brainless 50-50s, right? But like the thing with Sonya, you get the ability to zone with the rings as well as getting relatively safe mix. And the reason why I say relatively safe is because obviously there is a gap, but you know, I think everybody just expects that. But like, I genuinely believe Sonya cameo with Nitara is the best pairing you can do. I think Ghostface actually follows after Liu. So if we're counting the infinite, Ghostface is number 1, because if he touches you once, you just fucking die. But like, if we're not taking that into consideration, I think he falls here. When this character is up close and in your face, he's probably one of, if not the scariest characters in the game in terms of close-up game. Like, the amount of times you have to guess is actually insane. But when you push him to around jump distance, like, he's kind of fucked. He can't really do much. He has to really work his way in. Like, Sector versus Ghostface is insane. Melina's mid-tier? No, Melina's not mid-tier. No. Absolutely not. Who else do I see on this list that I'm trying to like think and also talk to chat at the same time? Ashura goes after, I said Ashura. I accidentally chose Tanya. Ashura goes after Ghostface. I think she's good. A lot of people used to put her top, but like as the game progresses, you kind of really just are aware of what she does. You know what I mean? Like, it's not really as threatening as it was before. Let me remove Tanya off this list. She does not belong on this list. Let me just be honest of right there. I think Kung Lao is perfect where he is. Reiko follows Kung Lao shortly after. Rain is mad slept on, which is insane. Where's Rain? Rain after Reiko, right? Rain after Reiko, then Takeda after Rain. Nobody uses Takeda, and I don't understand why. This character is actually stupid, but like in a good way, of course. Takeda is actually so dumb. Ashura is very safe and noob friendly. Honestly, gotta love her. Yeah, like she's not super good, but she's not super bad. Like her game plan is very simple, but it still works. It's very, very effective. It's very nice. Hey Bounty, ran into you on Kombat League the other day and lost miserably. GG's. It's funny, Mufasa, because I know exactly what day you're talking about. I was trying different teams with Nitara just so like I can prepare for this tier list, and I managed to find you. I was using Nitara Serena. So yeah, and you were using Sonya, I think. So yeah. I think after Takeda Reptile, when Movado came out, because Movado wasn't out when I made this tier list. Reptile Movado is so good. It helps the characters so fucking much. The ability to do your sweep with Reptile and get a full combo off of it, and also you can get guaranteed throw combos into invisibility, helped this character so much. He's not broken or anything, but he's definitely way, way better compared to before. Wait, actually no, let me remove Kung Lao and have Reiko behind Ashura. I like how this lineup looks better. Then I think after Reptile, we have Cyrax. Like, ever since those changes to Cyrax happened, people just dropped the character instant. Like before, she was like around here, maybe you can argue up here, but like now after the nerfs, ugh, like it's not looking too good. Like when she gets her setups going, it is still very, very scary, don't get me wrong, but it's not as threatening as it was before, and also like the damage that you take isn't super, super crazy like nonsense like how it was before either. Oh my god, I completely forgot to put Geras in here. Geras is a A+ tier character. Where would Geras fall on this list? Oh my, I completely forgot about the Time Lord himself, Geras. The mid change to the command grab is very, very big. Also, certain teams now with Geras is very fucking good. Like the rise of Geras Sector is actually fucking ridiculous. And I called this team like 3-4 months ago and nobody was believing me up until now. I always said Sector is a stupid cameo and people are now starting to see my vision with it, and I'm so happy about that. Thanks for remembering us little people. Don't worry. Every one of my viewers is special. I love all of you. Reiko's not top 10. Katana sucks against them. See, like, Reiko is really weird, right? Because when you say Katana sucks against them, what you're talking about is the zoning, not everything else. I'm thinking about the character in every other aspect. Reiko's zoning is easily fucking, like, here. But, like, in every other aspect, it's, like, not that scary. I would say, though, the forward 2 change, now ground bouncing, does sway my answer a little tiny bit. So you do have a point with that. Yeah, okay, so this is A+. Oh my god, this list has fucking changed so much. I think Baraka goes up here. Baraka can easily go up here if they fix him a little tiny bit. But, like, if we ever get something like that with Baraka again, we're gonna be fucked. Let me change this one. Bottom 3, no questions asked. Who do you think bottom 3 is gonna be, chat? Hold on, let me open up the chat again. Who do you all think is gonna be in the bottom 3 list? Alright, so you wanna know who my controversial bottom 3 is? Tanya's bottom 1. Peacemaker, you can argue these two. You can argue these two for who's worse. Peacemaker's the worst, and then guess who follows shortly after? I think Omni-Man is kind of bad. And it's crazy because I wanted to like secondary this character for like a main. I really wanted to second, but I really can't see no purpose. It's bad. Like, it's bad. And when I say bottom 3, I'm not saying like, when I say bottom 3, I'm not saying completely doesn't work, right? I'm not saying that. I'm just saying in terms of like MK, like for MK1, they're bottom 3, which is like B tier in this game, which isn't like terrible. Like, they're missing a lot. Omni, yeah, I know. I know a lot of people are gonna find that one super controversial, but that's why I'm making this list. All right. Mostly honest with tricks up their sleeve. Okay, so let me move up you. Let me move up you as well. Behind Raiden, though. Why is Scorpion so low? What the hell am I smoking? Jeez. I completely forgot about Scorpion. And Sub-Zero. You don't belong in there. I haven't seen a Peacemaker in so long. Yeah, that's a big reason, too. I love not breaking and no buttons coming out on Rusty. What Omni-Man hurt you? None of them. That's the problem. No Omni-Man has shown me, like, any fear other than Casual Tay. Right? Or Casual Trey, rather. Is it Tay or Trey? I think it's Trey. Like, Casual Trey's Omni-Man is fucking ridiculous, but, like, I can see how hard he's working to get those hits, and, like, even then, Nitara just goes back 4, down back 2, dive kick, and like all of a sudden the game is even. You know what I'm saying? Like it's actually not fair. And like what I said, this is S tier, A plus, A, and then like what, B plus, B? So like it's not terrible. Like yeah, Omni-Man's damage is crazy. The chest bump with Movado being able to combo after it is really, really good. But like the way the meta is going right now with MK is starting to turn like MKX. Havoc, you do 2-1 into the low or stand 2 into the low, and you're dead. Sindel Tremor or Sindel Lao with the Heart of Blockables, you're dead. Ermac Janet with the constant run cancel pressure, even though you're not plus, you're safe. But like still, Noob Janet with the Hearts of Blockable setups and the Ghost Ball, same shit. Sento Sandwich, like you see where the meta in this game is going to. And it's not going to any of these characters. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just not favoring them, unfortunately. Does Ghostface have mix-ups? Absolutely. The only reason why I have Ghostface here and not higher is simply because, like say for example, if Ghostface is here and like another character is here, like further away, Ghostface can't do anything. Actually, no, Scorpion needs to go higher. Scorpion goes ahead of Nitara, 100%. Yeah. Because a lot of people say, oh no, Scorpion's only good team is Scorpion Pharah. No, it's not. You have Scorpion Jax. You do down 3, down 4 into your Hellblade spin, down back 2. You call Jax unblockable 50 damage for no apparent reason. Or you can even do Kano and keep yourself safe with Kano Ball, go into more pressure. And the crazy thing with Jax, if you do EX back forward 2 on reversal, you can use your gotcha grab and get a combo off of their reversal for like, what is it, 220, 230? Which is ridiculous. He can go higher, but like the character has been out so fucking early and there's still so much being found about him. I think this is a good spot for right now, you know. I don't want to say anything too crazy. Also, what's up, Lunar? How are you doing, my friend? What does that say? Shang low-key higher? I was thinking Shang as well, but like, who can you put? Maybe Quan? But like, can you say Shang is better than Raiden? Maybe Kung Lao you can say better. But like, do you really think Shang is better than Raiden and Baraka? You know? Why is Peacemaker bad? Because the meta currently does not favor characters like Peacemaker, Tanya, or Omni-Man. Like, Havoc's whole thing is you have to guess 50-50 with the low. Yeah, it's punishable, and like, he dies for it, but if he gets the hit, you are literally dead. Like, if Havoc gets the hit, and the Havoc player has 2 or 3 bars, you literally lose the round. I'm not even kidding you. You hold 380 damage into the unblockable. You hit by the unblockable. They have Movado refreshed. He goes for another 380 combo, 380 damage B&B, and you're dead. Like, it's actually crazy. Homelander could easily be up here too if the forward 4 just didn't change. And also a bunch of other stuff, but like, he's still so fucking scary. Kitana being up there is crazy. Nah, I think she's up here though. I think she's up here. I think this can be it. Are you ranking cameos? I can do cameos, but overall best picks. Oops, I can't even type. Overall best picks. Like, come on. Like, you'd be dumb to say it's not. But you'd also be dumb not to say this. Everybody's using Sector, and I called this a long time ago, and I will forever say this until the day I die. Janet, of course, overall best picks. Sector, Janet, Pharah. Who else can work? Movado. Yeah, I feel like if you used these 4 are the most common. You know what I'm saying? These 4 are definitely the most common cameos. You're just trying to be different. Let's be honest here. I love using Darius. I can agree to this. Nobody fucking uses that cameo. He's so stupid though, in my opinion. I feel like he's highly underrated, but nobody uses him. Tremor is also really good. People say, let me hold up, wait. Let me change the tiers again. Sleeper picks. I think this is a perfect one. Sleeper picks. Let me change this. Darius is slept on. Cyrex is slept on. This is just complete poop. Complete poop. Goro, I think that's it. Oh no, and Striker, unfortunately, yeah. Striker is like dead, unfortunately. Like, nobody uses Striker no more. Pretty good and fun to use. It's weird because like Shujinko was so ass, but like certain teams with Shujinko now are actually pretty decent, if I'm being honest with you. Like the fact that you get the recent, like Noob Shujinko is a genuine team that actually works, and it is so fun when it actually works. Havoc Shujinko is also another one. Nitara Shujinko unironically works too, because like depending on the steals you can get like 450 to 500 with one bar, which is insane. After a million bucks, and no, he's still bad. But like, is he complete poop? I don't think so. I just think we need a new tier. We need a new tier. This is gonna be complete poop. This is just Shujinko. That's just Shujinko tier. Too niche? Is that how you spell niche? Or is it niche? Too niche to be used consistently. There we go. Exactly. There we go. I'm glad you agree. I'm glad you agree. Let me change the colors here. Pretty good. Jax. Really, really good. A lot of people don't use them. Certain teams just thrive off of them. Yeah. Like Scorpion Jax. What else is another really good one? Baraka Jax is a very fun, underrated team. It's very stupid. It's very dumb when it works, but when it does work, it's actually terrifying. Kano also goes up there as well. I feel like not a lot of people use Chameleon nowadays anymore because of the nerfs, but like it's still Chameleon. You still have the Jade Glaive coming back. You still have the Melina overhead ball roll that's super fucking fast, you know. I feel like in some instances it can be used, but not like how it was before. I still love Mother Chameleon. We all do. The Bob is just unstoppable. Kung Lao goes in here as well. Motaro has just had the best glow up out of every character or any cameo in MK1, if I'm being honest. Is Frost in pretty good fun to use? I don't think so, but I don't think she's a sleeper either. But she's also not complete poop. But I think she belongs at Shujinko tier. She's too niche. Like the new ice wall buff that they did is cool, don't get me wrong, but like who is really gonna use that? I know Kenshi. So Kenshi can do 1-for-1 Sento and call the frost wall like ice blow up thing she does and get it safe, guaranteed. But like, does anybody know of anything else with any other character? I think she's just too niche. Sub-Zero's a sleeper pick. Certain matchups, you just put on the sub cameo and like you're fucked. Like if you're fighting up against a Katana and you put a Sub-Zero cameo, or if you fight up against a zoning sector player, oh, they're fucked. They don't know what to do. Her buff helping Sento stance come out safely is scary. No, I'm like, it is scary. I am agreeing with you, but I'm saying like, what other purpose does that serve? It's too niche to be used consistently. You see what I'm saying? If it only helps one character, can you really say it's an overall best pick? You know what I mean? Like if it only really helps one. I think Serena now is a sleeper pick, if I'm being honest with you. The ability to just gain your meter back and then also steal your opponents is ridiculous. Scorpion is in pretty good fun to use. I would say he's below Kano though. Still have Mother Melina, that's funny. Serena Naruto. I think she's the biggest slept on cameo right now, period. I genuinely believe that. I think Serena and Sub are the most slept on. These two are on the verge of going to being too niche. Cyrax and Tremor. Because Sindel Tremor, and where's Reiko? And Reiko Tremor are like the only two main Tremor teams. You don't really see any other character rocking Tremor like that. You really don't. At one time, I used Omni-Man Tremor for fun, and like there is some dirt, but like it's not like the others. Absolutely not. That Sindel Tremor from your video was cool. No, they're a really good player. 100% really good. But that's what I'm saying. Like it's only specific characters to where you can use Tremor. It's not necessarily niche, because you can make them work with others. But like I've seen more Tremors than I have Shujinkos and Frosts. I'm being honest. You know, that's why they belong in Shujinko tier. But yeah, I think this is the tier list. I think this is a pretty good tier list, if I do say so myself. If I had more time to look into it, I think it'll be better. But, you know, I only had 30 minutes looking at this. So obviously I'm going to be limited on time because I still want to play the game afterwards. I just wanted to do this relatively quickly, you know. I think this is a pretty good list. You can definitely argue for certain characters. I think this entire tier, you can argue for sure. Maybe even the bottom three, no questions asked. But I feel like everything from here and above is perfect, in my opinion.